What's up, Leos? And welcome to your reading. All right, so we're going to jump straight into it. I'm trying to shuffle the cards, but this one wants to jump out. This is the Seven of Swords, and it's so befitting. It goes with the things that I was getting for you that I had to write down. Somebody is raging because they feel like you abandoned them. I don't know who that's for, because somebody, you, Leo, feel like they ghosted me. But it's, or they left me or something like that. It's not a thing of who left who. This is all about the manipulative game that somebody tried to play with you. And if you notice that man there, he's playing chess. Male or female, take it how it applies. That person there is playing chess, which means they know exactly, or they knew exactly what they were doing. So imagine this person's playing chess. You're sitting across from them. It's time to make your move, Leo. And you don't make the move that they thought you were going to make, right? In fact, in the game of chess, it is smart, like the people who do really good, they play 4 or 5 steps ahead. So they know if I move here, you're going to move there. And if I move there, you're going to move there. And that'll lead to you doing this and you doing that. And I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. For all of my chess players out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You are 4 or 5 moves ahead because you already know how it's going to play out. But imagine you do something. Didn't I get that with y'all last time? Something about you throw a monkey wrench and somebody playing like a few readings ago, coming back again. And this time, it might be the same energy, the same person, but they feel like because you did not make the move, or you didn't come running after me, chasing me, crying, that was supposed to be your move. You didn't fall over and run raggedy and you got up every day and lived strong. That wasn't the move, okay? You did not play according to the moves, Leo. And so now someone is raging because you abandoned them, okay? Then also, this is what I got. I don't know who this is for, but it says you ran off with all of the talent to make it. So someone may, and that could be for somebody else. It's like you were signed to an agency or something, and they thought that they was going to play chess and use you and abuse you and make you sign all kind of contracts that wasn't for your best good, and they was going to be making money out of you, and then you didn't make that move. Somebody thought for sure, I'm 4 or 5 moves ahead of Leo. And I knew how to make them pay, or I know how to make them move. But you didn't move like that. But that's not the point of the read. You already know that. The point is how someone feels about that, or how narcissistically it could be flipped to make you the one who left, or you the one who didn't do that. But all you didn't do was play by their rules. And that, my friend, that's somebody raging. Or it's like it's burning on the inside, okay? Now, let's go ahead and let's get into the spread. We're going to start it off over here, and then we're going to head on over to the Patreon to see what other energies we can get. Frenemies, haters, past lovers, and maybe possibly the new things. All right, center of the reading. Somebody's raging because of you moving on, you not playing according to their moves. You didn't feed them narcissistically. The Knight of Cups. Now, I like this to describe it. I've been telling everybody this is the Edgar Allan Poe deck. I fell in love with Edgar Allan Poe as a freshman in high school. And if you notice on the ground, which I'm pretty sure you can't see, there is calendar dates. Each of them say Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. In this story, this man wanted to marry the king's daughter so bad. But the king was like, you ain't marrying my daughter. I don't like you. The only way that you can marry my daughter is if you make 3 Sundays happen in a row, which is impossible, right? Man, this dude did all kind of tricks. He went to that newspaper, and that newspaper, and told them all these different lies and confused them. And one day they published a paper on a Sunday. This newspaper person was so messed up by what he said, he thought it was Sunday. So he published a paper for Sunday on Monday. This dude thought that he was crazy and lost his mind. So he did a Sunday paper. He titled it, he dated it for Sunday on a Tuesday. So you have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but each day he was able to trick those people into thinking it was still Sunday. So he went to the king with 3 pieces of 3 newspapers. See, it was Sunday yesterday, it's Sunday today, and it's going to be Sunday tomorrow. Chess, lying, tricking, just to get their way. And so for some of you guys, you could have this person like, okay, only way you can get back with me is if ABC. And they go out and they do ABC. It just ain't the way you thought. It was with a lot of trickery, a lot of lies. Anyway, this person may be coming back, or this is just your warning. This person may be coming back with their 3 Sundays in a row. Their ducks in a row. Woo, I don't know who this is for, but it got me hyped. Like, okay, come on with that so I can each and every single one of them dates down. Because we all know. Somebody playing chess. Okay, let's see. What is it crossed by? What is this crossed by? The Fool card. Taking a leap, taking a risk, going beyond your boundaries, stepping outside of your comfort zone to see things you've never seen, taste things you never tasted, have experiences you never experienced, all that kind of stuff. Did I say that already? Let me see. Let's clarify why this is here, because maybe this is this person going to take this leap of faith and try something new with you. Also, what I'm getting, I don't know who this is for. I'm getting the word test drive. For some of you all, don't be someone's test drive. If they've never dealt with a real man, if they've never dealt with a real woman, and you're their first experience, that's kind of like, I got a Mercedes. Oh, you just got your license? Oh, you don't have your license? Oh, you don't have a permit? Oh, you didn't drive at least 90 hours? Well, I guess I'll let you test drive my Mercedes. It's like, Okay, let me clarify why these two are here. The Hierophant. The first one I'm getting is like ordained, or even like spiritual assistance. So that's two different things. First of all, this is probably a sidebar. A lot of you guys, because of your experiences or your ability to have faith with this Fool card, I mean, you're taking a leap of faith and you believe you're going to land on your feet. That alone is pleasing the higher realms. It's pleasing God, okay? The fact that you would step outside of that comfort zone, because a lot of you guys, your blessing, your healing, the stuff that you need or you dream is right beyond your comfort zone. So you have like this hedge of protection, the angelic assistance, and you also have the the cheers and the claps or the approval because of what you're able to do, or because you're able to take those leaps and bounds. So for those people who take risks and they don't work out, or you take risks and they do work out, the simple fact that you take the risk is what's being honored right now. Okay. Sidebar. Let's see what's at the deep root of it. Also, the leap of faith that this person might take may come back with the let's get married. We belong together. We're spiritually connected. I love you so much. I miss you. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So basically this, somebody may try to come back, and in a last ditch effort to get you, they may use like religion, they may use God, they may use, spiritual matters. Pay attention to anybody come back talking about, my third eye open, I had a spiritual awakening, the Lord showed me this and showed me that. If it pertains to a relationship, they might just be using that as a specific chess move. Let's see what's going on in the deep root of things. Oh, the temperance, the balance, the self-control. So a lot of you guys are in that state or in that space where you're learning more like effective communication, listening. So it's not just talking, it's the listening. It's the reading between the lines. What did they say? What did they not say? This is also paying attention to your surroundings and really reading the omens, okay? You might want to look up that word. You might want to write it down in your hand. I feel like aside from just synchronicities, you need to be looking out for the omens. I'll give you a perfect example. I didn't notice it then, but I notice it now. I used to talk to this one guy back in the day. One day I went to his house, and when I got out the car, I opened the door, and something happened with the door handle, and it did something stupid, and it crashed into my fingers, and 3 of my fingers lost the skin. And it's just blood. This is really nasty. But that omen was to show me, listen, you keep dealing with this dude, that's exactly how your heart gonna be bleeding. You keep dealing with it. I didn't see it. I didn't went straight over my head. Okay? And that's exactly what happened. The same way my fingers looked was the same way my heart looked a few weeks from there. And that's when I said, that's what y'all was trying to show me. That's what y'all was trying to tell me. So for some of you all, you need to pay attention to the omens. Okay? Sometimes the synchronicities is just to tell you you're doing a good job, give you claps, or maybe give you your spiritual message and stuff, but the omens. Boy. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Pay attention to the omens. Sometimes right then and there in your face, the angelic realm will give you a demonstration of where this thing is headed. If you ever go out with anybody and you trip and fall, you hurt yourself, you get locked into something don't go right, that may be an omen. Okay, recent past, what happened? Ooh, 2 cards. And they're both twos. So you got the 2 of wands, you got the 2 of cups. Okay, this represents soulmate energy, that lovey-dovey energy, that to me, I'm hearing like, I can't wait to be with you again type energy, that whirlwind romance. But then there's this 2 of wands. Somebody went away. Somebody walked away from this. So that could be you or that could be them. Because remember how this energy works. Even if they was the one to leave because you did not play into the game, you did wrong. Okay? Because the way this 2 of wands is set up, now that somebody has left, they're not standing here together, the other person is now looking for the other one. And I know you probably can't see it. It's one person walking, but it's another person behind their back watching them. This person is intrigued. So maybe you leaving somebody has intrigued someone. And from the background, they're watching. This energy right here is kind of similar to Sagittarius reading. Y'all might want to watch that one too, whether it's in, whether you got Sag in your chart or not, because it's kind of speaking to the same energy, except it's another angle in that reading. But this is somebody walked away, and now I have to look. Now I have to pursue. But the thing about this card is somebody is pursuing, and the person who's walking doesn't know that it's somebody behind them watching. So some of y'all have no clue that you got a person watching. Now take this as it applies, because it could be, for some of y'all, was getting some type of like group that you left. Again, you ran off with all the talent to make it. So now that you stepped away from something, now this lurking energy is still there. Okay? Let's see what's going on in the headspace. The 7 of Pentacles. Sagittarius had the same card. Somebody is waiting, calculating, looking for perfect timing, but they also may be entertaining things as well. Let me tell you this, or let me show you this. You see, both of these are 7s. You got one person who is sitting down, I guess, making like kind of like the commands, let's just say, right? This is what I expect. I'm going to sit here on my throne and I'm going to tell you what to do and you're going to stand up and do it. But what happens when you don't? What happens when you don't go according to the orchestration? Well, now that's what led this person to lurking or to looking or to try to see where you are, what you're doing. How can I get in? Especially if you're the one that ran off with the talent, because that's a big part of it. Why? Because we have a lot of narcissistic energy trying to attach to things that will make it. So either they can make it with you and then leave when they get what they get, or so that you don't make it at all, okay? Because they know once you make it to a certain point, they're not going to go anyway. The vibration is too high, so they're going to fall off, period. Let's see what's coming in the near future, though. Whew. That's the 5 of Wands. Arguing. Okay, how can I bring Leo's vibration down? See, Leo, I see over there flying, and I see you getting ready to rise, and I see things happening in your life. I'm back here looking and lurking, but how can I bring that vibration down? Well, maybe I can start a little argument. Say something stupid. For some of y'all, you need to watch out, because this is going to be a friend who knows you have an ex that you're still kind of getting over. Did you see so-and-so got a new girlfriend? Whole time they couldn't wait to tell you that. They couldn't. Let me pull up I'm gonna get the picture ready and I'm gonna put it right in your face. Look at that. That happened to me before. Somebody called me first thing in the morning, couldn't wait to show me somebody something. This was years ago. I thank God that that's over with. But yeah, I mean, I had somebody call me first thing in the morning just to show me off a new chick that my ex didn't know I was still in love with the dude. Like, come on, man. But some of y'all may be facing that same thing. Somebody can't wait to argue, can't wait to bring you down, can't wait to tell you the bad news. can't wait to call you. Now, you know you done changed your life. They can't wait to call you to tell you, you know, what they did back then and what y'all finna do now. Like, remember how we did it? Oh, that's what it, okay. Thank you, because I know that just sounded crazy. No, this is that, the stuff you used to do back in the day that you grew out of, somebody may want to come back in and do that. Let me give you the pettiest example that I have. And this was a few years ago, thank God. Somebody called me. Can you call such and such on three-way and let me hear what they say? How old are we? That's what we did in middle school. By the time we was in high school, we was done with that. But you clearly grown, still want to do the, let me hear what they say about me. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's that kind of stuff. Let's clarify it. 5 of Wands. Ooh, 2 of Swords. Somebody want to see you stuck. They don't want to see you move. And it's so crazy because if you can see that, that's one person and got all these people bound. Okay? Bound by all of, maybe all of their lies. Maybe all of their, the word I just got is captivating. So someone is able to captivate people and bring them in and bound them or bind them because that's just what they do. And somebody wants to see you stuck, okay? Somebody wants to see you not moving forward, not being able to make a decision. So, for example, if this is an ex, this is somebody who kind of keeps you in the middle so that if that love of your life comes along, it's like, well, what if this one? Okay, that kind of case. And if it's not them wanting to be back with you, if it's not an ex or something, this is somebody that wants you to be stuck. I don't know why I'm getting this example. Megan Thee Stallion, when she was with 1501, and she couldn't release no music, and she on the internet, that's why you ain't heard no music from me. Eating her little lollipop, that's why I ain't getting no music. Y'all keep asking where the music at. Well, I'm stuck in a contract where they won't let me move. Okay, that's what that's representing. So take that how it applies in your life. Okay. Now, let us talk about the fear. I want to do 2 fears. What is this person's fear? This 7 of Swords. You didn't play according to my rules. What's their fear? And then what's your fear so we can work through it? Okay, let's talk about the 7 of Swords energy. What are they afraid of? All right, guys, this is the 6 of Wands, right? Now, let me tell you the story about this. See, this guy right here went to hell. Some of y'all have been to hell and back, right? The only way to escape hell is to beat the devil in a card trick. In a card game. Well, you outsmarted the devil and you made it out of hell due to the card trick that you was able to perform on him. And guess who is pretty upset about that? The devil. So even though you escaped hell, and even though all of these people are like, oh my God, yay, you did it, Leo. You made it, Leo. Or this is what's about to happen to you. What's in the background? The devil is still lurking. Didn't I tell y'all with this 2 of Wands? You still got somebody from your past still watching, lurking, and you're not even aware of it. Look at you here, celebrating, living your best life. People are celebrating you, but who is in the background still watching, waiting for their time, waiting for their moment to strike? Because you belong to me, Leo. You're supposed to be playing by my moves. But when I had you in this position here, I thought I had you, but you won. You outsmarted me, and boom, everybody's celebrating you. So that same person is now mad. Only difference is they took their turban off and now you can see their horns. All right, so that is their fear. Now let's see what your fear is. No, wait, let me just recap that. So the fear is that you trick them, that you get out of hell in a sense, or you get out of this bad relationship, you get out of this bad contract. There you are, being famous, doing your thing, but somebody's still back there lurking to get their way. Let me give that Megan Thee Stallion example again. She couldn't release no music. The devil had her right where he wanted her. But then Rock Nation came in, they did their thing. Next thing you know, she got a #1 hit with Beyonce. Right? You think they're not still looking like, well, how are we going to get our money from off of that? Let's go back in this contract and see if we can find some loopholes. You see? That's what I mean. So, what is your fear? What do we need to work through with Leo? 3 of Cups. Okay. For some of y'all, you're seriously considering being back with this person. Because this is all about reconciliation, friendship, celebration, events. One of 2 things. Either some of you all are really actually considering being back with this person when they come back in, or if they're in your face now, or you're not able to celebrate and like how you come out of hell, right? Like this dude, like you need to celebrate. You need to be happy. You need to clap for yourself. You need to throw a party. Like welcome home from hell type party, you know? But you're not enjoying it because you know that devil is still lurking. Some of you ladies out there, you know this man has nudes. He got a tape of y'all doing something. So it's like, it's hard for you to enjoy. This could be anything. Somebody got you on film drunk. I seen this movie the other day. This girl ended up offing herself. She ended up, leaving this planet, going to the other side by her own hand because somebody had a video of her number 2 on herself. Okay. And then she came back and haunted all the people and, okay, you know how it go. But she couldn't enjoy her life because somebody had this thing hanging over her. So I don't know who this is for, but you need to soak in your success. Period. Because it's yours. And ain't no point having it if you can't enjoy it. You see what I'm saying? So go enjoy what you've done. Enjoy the fact that you've escaped narcissism, that you've escaped hell, that you've escaped deception. Because, and this is no diss to nobody, but some people have not been able to escape. In fact, all of these people cheering for you are all of the people who was in hell because they didn't have the skill to play them cards and defeat the devil. That's why you're so amazing, okay? You're doing things that other people just simply cannot do within their own power. Let's see what you look like right now. How is Leo being viewed? Ooh, the Hierophant. It's the same card, different deck, double confirmation. That's spiritual backing. Did I say supernatural? Supernatural happenings, that supernatural power, that force that is behind you. See, everybody ain't gonna just defeat the devil, but you got a certain spirit team. You got a certain God himself. You got a specific angel or somebody who's helping to push you through that, or is helping to move you to new levels and new heights. I got this for Sagittarius too. Lifting up the impossible people so that God can get the glory. If I continue to raise up all of the people who are already up, then that doesn't really make for a good showing of God. It's like, oh, well, that's what God do. He just whatever. He blessed the people. But if I pull the least likely person up, then that makes everybody say, oh, whoa, that's nobody but God. And God is trying to get the glory out of your story. Ooh, come on. God trying to get the glory out your story. So right now you look like you've been touched by an angel. And this is probably why. Don't get me to preaching now. Come on, I don't want to preach today. Look, that's why the devil mad. Now, the devil could be anything in your life. It could be a narcissistic ex. It could be a frenemy. It could be a jealous hater. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. But they see the light on you. Let me give you the Megan Thee Stallion example. She's the star. Oh, snap. Remember I told you at the beginning? You ran off with all the talent to make it. That's the perfect example. Like when Megan Thee Stallion went to Rock Nation and 1501 still looking like, yes, she has all the talent. That's why she left and went to go do a hit record with Beyonce. Some of y'all actually got somebody that think, oh, we got Leo. Leo ain't going nowhere. Leo stuck with us. But as soon as they turn around, the way this Hierophant set up twice, it's like you're going to defeat the devil with tricks he never even knew of before. Just like Rock Nation came in with them loopholes, like, let her go. And they're going to have to let you go. Or the devil, or whatever. Jesus, this is good. Okay, Leo. Whew. Let's see what we have for the hopes. The hopes. The Two of Pentacles. Now, if this demon figure does not stop following you, okay, look, I know you probably can't see it. Can you see it? This man is sitting here. He's holding 2 clocks. One is on a platter, one is on a book. But who's behind him? It's the devil. The devil energy again. This same thing is lurking. Maybe some of y'all had like a spiritual battle and there's like a demon who you're defeating or you've defeated. This can be like a generational curse, thinking like, oh, well, I got your parents, I got your cousins, I got your great-grandma, your great-great-great-grandma. I'm going to get you too, Leo. And it's following you, or it's been following you, but it don't know. You got some tricks up the sleeve that it never seen before. So why is this thing still following you? Well, that's the hope. The hope is to do to you what's been done to your bloodline. Do to you what's been done throughout generations of your family. They want to do it to you too. Okay? They're not going to be able to. They want to try. How many of y'all come from a long line of whatever? Look at your history. Is it a bloodline of women having to divorce people because of narcissism? Is it drugs and alcohol? Is it, a bunch of, lying and deceiving scammers? Whatever the case may be, it's something in y'all's bloodline that's been following everybody, been getting everybody. You can't play your card tricks on me. You can't escape from hell. You can't escape from this demonic force. Whoever it is or whatever it is going on in your bloodline, it was trying to get you too. But you're the generational curse breaker. So what they do what this hope is to break you, whether it be, and I keep getting it, the supernatural forces, because they're coming through people. So sometimes when these narcissistic people or this Seven of Swords type person is coming through, it's not necessarily them. It is that, let's just call it that negative energy that has been showing up generation after generation, just coming now to you. We're going to get this Leo too. But it's like, no, because once you defeat it, it can never touch anybody from your bloodline moving forward. It's already gone. It's defeated. So anyway, this is also questioning. This energy or this person coming back in wants you to question what you have going on. They want you to second guess yourself. Okay? They want you to waste time. All right? These are all the things that this person is wishing and hoping for. They hope to keep a close eye on you and maybe make you feel pressure. Okay? They want you to have a hard time. Didn't I say that earlier about a hard time about making a decision? Let's see what the outcome is. Then we're gonna go over to the Patreon because we gotta get a little bit deeper. Now, what jumps out is the Queen of the Queen of Wands. No, it's the Queen of Pentacles. Her story is she's actually 80 years old. She meets a guy. He's in love with her. Only problem is he can't see without his glasses. So she looks like a very beautiful queen, but in actuality, when he get his glasses, he see her wrinkled skin, all gray hair. She's much older than what he thought. Now, the consolation prize of this story is that she say, well, I do have a granddaughter. And he ends up marrying a granddaughter, which is, of course, like his age and the perfect fit. But for some of you guys, the whole notion of having to put your glasses on to see things for what they really are, I think that's the point of why Spirit had this card come out. Because some of you guys, this is to me like that illusionary energy. So some of you guys either need to put your glasses on to see things for what they really are, symbolically speaking, or you need to, this could be the other way too. I'm saying that like somebody may need to put their glasses on to see you for who you are. Not to say you're old and washed up or whatever, but you know how it is when people can't see you for who you are. They see you for who they want you to be. And then you begin to rise or begin to do things amazing. And you no longer fit in their bifocals, right? So somebody has to readjust how they see you because of this Six of Wands. This is public recognition. This is people cheering you on. I'm also giving this to, I don't know who this is for, and this just came in real strong, but somebody is gritting their teeth because of what you're doing. It makes them burn. It makes them it makes fire. I keep getting like it's burning. It's fire. Ooh. Look at that picture. You probably can't even see that. This person sitting in flames. Ooh. All them people up there burning in flames. Let's see. Let's get one more card to wrap it up here, and we're going to take it to the Patreon. We got to see what the jealous energy is, what the X is, and it may be something new coming in. Last card to wrap it up here for Leos. Ooh. You ready? That's the Tower. Then I just went through that whole thing just so the Tower can come give you the picture to confirm. This is blowing, let's just say blowing up somebody's spot, blowing somebody's mind. Either what's happening to you now or what's about to happen is going to blow someone's mind. You think your mind has been blown by your miracles? What you think it's doing to the people who never thought you would have it? Don't you understand they're going through it, which is sad. But I mean, Yeah, it knocks out it knocks down an illusion. I can no longer, think that you're small. Someone's having a real hard time changing their bifocals. Okay, so if I could just get you to be back who you was, that'd make me feel so much better. Whew, go back to hell, Leo. Please go back to hell. All right, but anyway, you know what I mean by that, y'all. But yeah, somebody is rethink. Okay, so let's go over to the Patreon. If this is where it ends for you, thank you so much, Leos, for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys can follow me on Instagram at WaterStarVibes. And other than that, happy manifesting, Leos, and I'll see you guys in your next video.